Hello, my YouTube world. Johnny Moe here. Just wanted to respond to a comment I got from Randy. So, Randy, this video is just for you. I appreciate the comment. Randy's commented on a few of my videos, and he made a comment about, needing to get my material out there, and he appreciated the material. And so, instead of me trying to write this long paragraph, I'd rather just do it in a video. So, Randy, this is just for you. Randy, thank you. And I see your comments on a lot of different videos. And, you said that you're just a contributor, but you're an important part of the contributor, because what you do is you spark action on and comments on other people's pages. And I'm going to say thank you for commenting on a few of my videos. As far as me not getting out there and not getting a lot of views, I'm new to YouTube, so I'm a newbie. I just started. So I wanted to explain the reason why I started this YouTube channel. My first video kind of pointed out why I started. I've been in business 18 years, and it'll be 20 in 2 more years. And over the last 2 years, I got really stagnant in business. It was just the repetition of mowing, edging, blowing, mulching, pruning, and doing everything that we do, fertilizing, and dealing with employees, and all of these things. And I got real stagnant. In fact, I had a 4-year plan to get out of business. Basically just had enough. And so one day I was sitting on YouTube and I was watching Geek the Freak Fitness, and excuse me. And it was this FS70 video of him trimming a sidewalk. He just pulled up to someone's account, and he never did it before. At least he said in the video it wasn't his account, and he just went and edged their sidewalks and then left. Man, I started cracking up. I was laughing so hard. And you got to remember, my mindset was, man, I'm just tired of this business. Because you're in it for a long time, and you do the same thing. It gets kind of repetitious. So I started watching a few other of his videos. And then I was reading some of the comments, and then I found like Keith Kalfus, and then I found Jeremy, and then I found Spencer's Lawn Care. And, so I started watching these videos on a regular basis. It became like a weekly television show to me. And what it was doing was motivating me again. It's not like I wasn't successful in business, because to be honest with you, for my town, I am successful. I'm in the conversation in my town. What I'll say is, if you came to my town and they asked about, hey, who are the biggest and best companies, my name would at least be in a conversation. I'm not the #1 company in this town. I'm probably not the 3rd or 4th, but I'm in the conversation. How about that? Grant Cardone says, if you're not first, you're last. Whatever. He's not the number one public speaker in America, but he's in a conversation. So don't buy into, little tip, don't buy into stuff if you're not first, you're last. Listen, Apple's the #1 selling iPhone, but Samsung Galaxy's in the conversation. Droids are in the conversation. What does that mean if you're in a conversation? That means you're making money. Okay? It means that people are buying your product. So enough about that. Let's get back on point. So I was getting stagnant, and I was watching these videos, and it wasn't like I wasn't successful, but I was just getting bored. What happened? It made me look at my business a little bit differently, and I started to get excited again, started buying things for the business, started growing the business again, and boy, it really charged me up, man. It really just made me like, wow, this is fun to watch. These guys are going through some of the same things I'm going through. The truth of the matter is, when you're out here in your hometown, you'll have some friends, but people really don't like you. They don't like who you are. They don't talk to you. They don't wave to you. They don't give you any information. And you're kind of out there on your own. And, if you were to stop and ask someone, they would just give you some wisecrack, or, give you some sarcastic conversation about how they're the best and you suck, and, hints and innuendo, like, I've been doing this for so long, I'm the best. Sarcasm is the poorest form of communication. So I don't even listen to these guys. And But when you turn on YouTube, you're getting valuable information from companies. And I want to say thank you to you guys, Spencer's. It wasn't that Spencer was doing something that, it was revolutionary and I'm going to change my business aspect, but one of his videos, to see the passion in his eyes again. He was doing a video on a BR600. Man, I've owned, I don't know how many backpacks more powerful than that one, but just to see him, he was excited to buy what seemed to be his first backpack. And, I was like, wow, I remember when I was like that. And, so it kind of fired me up, Geek the Freak, man. There's just nothing better. Honestly, guys, this guy's giving you, if you want to learn how to run a business, just Geek the Freak's where it's at. Jeremy, all his silly hats, man. When you're working outside in the heat and you're tired and you come home and it's been a rough day, maybe a customer's been yapping at you or you're behind the 8 ball and you're always stressed, and to get on here and watch Jeremy, wear these different hats, it's funny. And, Keith Kalfus, that's a guy I'd like to get to know. This guy is just phenomenal. His drive, his passion, it's not enough. You can go further. You can do better. His psycho-cybernetics type, new age type of, I don't know what you would call it, this psycho, the psyche part of how you deal with things such as that. And you guys motivated me. I want to say thank you. I don't know how I can get my video clips to you to say thank you. I'm not good at YouTube, but what I do want to do is I just want to put out material out there. And if you watch it, you watch it. If you don't, you don't. But if I can affect one person, save them a heartache, save them something, and add value to your life, that's my goal. My goal is not, please like, subscribe, make me a YouTube monster. It's never been my goal. But what I want to do is just share information with you. Information that wasn't given to me when I first started back in 1996, with a Ford Ranger truck and a 21-inch Craftsman push mower that didn't even make the summer, it broke. So there's your non-commercial equipment plug. Buy a Craftsman, it lasts about 3 months. The wheels fell off of it. I had 6 accounts, and I went out and did them faithfully, and I grew from there. I think I made my first week in business like $85 for the week, and I think my first year I only made $400 something for the whole year. I started later in that year. I think I started in in July. I started it, but. To answer your question, Randy, that's my goal. I appreciate your comments. You're a great dude. I see your comments everywhere. So shout out to those men that I gave shout outs to. And here's a warning. Listen, don't believe everything you hear on YouTube. Truthfully, you cannot go to Home Depot or Lowe's and buy homeowner equipment and expect it to last. Now, here's what I will say. Homeowner equipment, if you're putting about 125 hours and less, homeowner equipment may work out. I don't like it because it breaks down way too much. Like if I were to have homeowner equipment doing what we're doing now, maybe 2-3 days, there would something be busted. The deck would be bent or something would be busted. It's not possible for it to take. But if you're putting on between 125 hours and less, then maybe go ahead with a homeowner equipment your first year. It's a little bit cheaper. I would rather you, though, spend a little bit extra money and get an entry walk behind, maybe a 36, a commercial like a Toro, X-Mark. Snapper Pros make some really good walk behinds. Ferris, same thing as a Snapper Pro. I'd rather see you go that route than spend the money on a $3,000-$4,000 homeowner unit that just it isn't going to cut the beans. I mean, once you grow and get past that, you're going to end up spending the money anyway. So I'd rather see you get an entryway walk behind and stuff like that. So guys, that's my tips for today. And thank you, Randy. Appreciate you commenting on the videos and just trying to get my material out there. and let people, do what they want. I watch a lot of videos. Something I don't do is I don't dislike videos. Just not me. I think everyone has something to share, whether it's good or bad. Guys, have a great day. Johnny Moe here.